Okay, as you can see, I'm going to have my guitar or my right hand fairly close to the strings. It's going to be also fairly close to where the string goes over the saddle right here. Maybe just a little bit toward the neck from where it comes over that. Now I'm also going to float my right hand just a little bit. This is the way I play without really thinking much about it. Now it's really hard to see because I realize my pick and my fingers are in the way of seeing my actual wrist, but it's just slightly over the string. Sometimes just the motion of playing, I will get my hand down close enough that I'll feel my wrist brush those strings. Now, the further out you are like this with your hand, the more you'll feel detached from the instrument. So that's another thing to consider. If I lay my hand directly on the string, or put it so I'm actually using the bridge maybe as a hinge point, I'm kind of literally touching that, I now have this ability. You can hear that the notes are a little more muted. If you do the fingers on the guitar, that works well. So just kind of whatever works best for you, but just take that little scale shape and take small parts of it, and I think that might help. This Ibanez guitar is a lot like a Les Paul in that it has the bridge that seems to provide a pretty severe angle of string break, and as a result this bridge is just a little higher off the body, so it's very similar to a Les Paul. And I think that helps. Having that bridge up a little higher helps to kind of feel it with your the wrist area of your right hand. So anyway, if I play that very same pattern here, it's very easy for me to kind of lay my wrist there. And I realize you're not going to be able to hear these notes very well just because I don't have an amplifier connected right at the moment. Now, because I have my hand here, the notes are still a little bit muted, but that's okay. I again, when I play this kind of a guitar, have my wrist floating just a little. So that's something you can experiment with now. If I hold the pick, I hold it like this, and so it's kind of against my thumb, and then my right hand, or my right hand index finger curls around the string. So I'm playing with the pick at an angle like this. So the pick is actually angled a little bit across the string. It's not flat, which would make it completely parallel to the string. It's just at an angle slightly, and that I feel like makes the string, the point kind of rolls through the string a little bit more easily. Now, a lot of people will play with the pick at that angle. You'll see other guys who will turn it back this way, and they might, with their grip, it will allow the pick to be angled the opposite direction. So instead of the pick being angled like this against the string, and I don't know how well that's visible, you'll see it more like this against the string. The person who plays with the pick that way, and I feel like plays the best, is the guy from Germany. He is a fantastic guitarist. So anyway, you might experiment a little bit with those things and let me know how it goes.